A Sophia partner school can make alternative credit much easier to use, but the word partner does not mean every Sophia course automatically fills every requirement in your degree. That distinction matters because students often see a college listed as a Sophia partner and assume the research is finished. They subscribe, complete whatever courses look fast, and expect the credits to fall neatly into place. Then the school evaluates the coursework and some credits land exactly where expected, others become electives, and a few may not help the degree at all. The partnership is the starting point. Your degree evaluation is still the map. Sophia's partner network is valuable because partner institutions generally have clearer transfer pathways for Sophia coursework. Specific courses may already have established equivalencies, making it easier to see how a Sophia course is expected to transfer. Instead of starting with a general question about whether the college accepts ACE recommended credit, you may be able to compare Sophia courses directly with requirements recognized by the school. The College Credit Playbook identifies streamlined transfers, clearer residency planning, and the potential for faster, lower-cost progress as major reasons partner schools matter. This is where choosing the right college can completely change an acceleration plan. Two students can use the exact same Sophia account, complete the exact same courses, and finish with completely different results because they attend different universities. One school may accept a large block of Sophia coursework toward general education and electives. Another may accept fewer courses. A third may accept the credits but apply them differently depending on the student's major. The courses didn't change. The receiving school did. That's why students interested in graduating faster should research transfer policy before becoming emotionally attached to a college. The university with the most familiar name or the prettiest campus isn't automatically the best financial decision. If one school allows you to bring in a substantial amount of approved transfer credit and another requires you to repeat similar coursework at university tuition rates, the difference can represent thousands of dollars and several additional semesters. This doesn't mean you should choose a college based only on Sophia. Your program matters. Accreditation matters. Career goals matter. Graduate school plans may matter. Professional licensing requirements may matter. Tuition, financial aid, and the university's reputation within your intended field can all influence the decision. But transfer friendliness belongs in that conversation. If you're comparing two legitimate programs that both support your career goal, and one gives you a clear pathway to apply previously completed or alternative credit toward the degree, that's information worth taking seriously. The manuscript's partner school section lists institutions across the country and emphasizes that Sophia has built direct relationships with a broad group of colleges and universities. It also notes that schools outside the official partner list may still review ACE recommended Sophia coursework for transfer. That second part is important. Not being listed as a Sophia partner does not automatically mean your college rejects Sophia. It means you need to research further. Start with your college's official transfer credit information. Search the school's website for Sophia, ACE credit, alternative credit, prior learning, and transfer equivalencies. Check whether the registrar or admissions office maintains an equivalency database. If you're already enrolled, open your academic advising resources and degree evaluation. Then look for direct evidence. Suppose your school has a Sophia transfer page showing that Sophia's Introduction to Sociology transfers as the university's sociology requirement. That's much more useful than knowing the university generally accepts alternative credit. You now have a possible course to requirement match. That's what you're looking for. If Sophia's environmental science course transfers as a specific university course that fills your natural science requirement, you may have another target. If college algebra fills your mathematics requirement, add it to the plan. If a course transfers only as a free elective and your degree has no remaining elective space, don't take it simply because it's accepted. Accepted credit and useful credit are still two different things. Partner pages can make this easier because the relationship between the provider and institution may be documented more clearly. The school may show a list of Sophia courses and their university equivalents. In some cases, students can compare the Sophia catalog with their degree plan before beginning coursework. This is the point where I want you to create a transfer worksheet. It doesn't need to be complicated. Write down the degree requirement you still need. Beside it, write the Sophia course you're considering. Then record the expected university equivalency and whether you've confirmed the transfer pathway. Your first row might show English Composition I as the degree requirement. The next column shows the Sophia course. The third shows the university equivalent. The final column says verified. Then do the same thing for mathematics, social science, natural science, humanities, communication. Whatever your degree actually requires. You're building a course shopping list based on empty spaces in your degree. Once the list is complete, Sophia becomes much easier to use. You aren't opening the catalog and wandering through hundreds of possibilities. You already know what you're looking for. This strategy becomes even more important at schools that accept large amounts of transfer credit. The manuscript uses Southern New Hampshire University as an example of a transfer-friendly institution and describes a student completing multiple Sophia courses quickly while using the school's transfer policies to accelerate degree progress. The broader lesson isn't that every student should copy one person's exact course list or timeline. The lesson is that transfer-friendly institutions can dramatically increase the value of a carefully planned alternative credit strategy. If your college allows a significant amount of transfer credit, every verified requirement completed elsewhere may reduce the number of university courses remaining. But there is still a limit. This brings us back to residency requirements. A college can be extremely transfer-friendly and still require you to complete a certain number of credits directly through the institution granting your degree. That requirement protects the integrity of the credential by ensuring the university actually provides a portion of your education. You need to know that number. If your bachelor's degree requires 120 credits and the university allows a large transfer block, find out how many credits must still be completed through the university. Then protect those spaces in your degree plan. Don't continue collecting alternative credit after you've reached the point where additional courses can't be used. This sounds obvious, but acceleration creates momentum. Once students realize they can finish self-paced courses quickly, they sometimes keep going without checking whether the degree still has room for those credits. Your degree evaluation should interrupt that habit. Every few courses, check your progress. Did the transferred credits post? Did they land where expected? How many requirements remain? How many transfer credits has the university applied? How many residency credits do you still need? Your plan should change as your degree changes. This is especially important if you change majors. Suppose you begin in business and complete several Sophia courses based on that degree map. 6 months later, you switch to health information management. Some general education credits may still fit perfectly. Others may move into electives. Courses that were once essential may no longer satisfy a requirement in the new program. The credits haven't disappeared. The map changed. Before changing majors, run a new degree evaluation if your school provides that option. Many institutions offer a what-if analysis that shows how completed credits may apply to another program. Use it before making assumptions. Sophia partner schools can also be useful for students who haven't enrolled in college yet. If you're still comparing schools, don't simply ask how many transfer credits a university accepts. Ask how your existing or planned credits would apply to the specific degree you're considering. A school may advertise that it accepts up to a large number of transfer credits. That sounds fantastic. But the maximum isn't a guarantee that your credits will all fit your program. The better question is how many requirements you can realistically satisfy through approved transfer coursework. Take your intended degree plan and begin matching courses. If School A allows you to complete 15 requirements through verified alternative credit while School B only allows 5 comparable requirements to be completed that way, calculate the difference. 10 university courses can represent a significant amount of tuition and time. Now compare financial aid. Compare university tuition. Compare residency requirements. Compare the number of terms remaining. Compare your career goals. This is how college selection becomes strategic. You stop looking only at the advertised annual tuition and start estimating the cost of your actual path to graduation. A more expensive university per credit might still be competitive if you need fewer credits there. A cheaper university might become more expensive if its transfer policy forces you to repeat large portions of your general education requirements. You need the whole picture. The partner school list in the manuscript includes a wide range of institutions, from large online universities to colleges serving specialized student populations. The existence of that variety is useful because alternative credit students aren't all following the same path. Some are 18-year-olds entering college for the first time. Some are adults returning after 20 years. Some have military credit. Some have previous college transcripts from 3 different institutions. Some started a degree and stopped when life changed. Some are trying to qualify for a promotion. Some need a bachelor's degree before applying to graduate school. The right partner school depends on what you're trying to accomplish. If you already have 60 scattered credits from previous colleges, your priority may be finding a university that applies the largest useful portion of those credits toward your chosen degree. If you're starting with 0 credits, you have more freedom to build a transfer plan before enrolling. If you're already enrolled, your job is simpler. You're researching the policies of one school and one degree. If you're planning for graduate school, you may need to look beyond bachelor's degree completion and examine how future programs view prerequisites. The strategy changes with the student. That's why a giant list of Sophia partner schools isn't enough by itself. You don't need 100 schools. You need the right school for your degree. Start with accreditation and program fit. Make sure the institution and degree support your intended career. Then examine tuition, financial aid, transfer policy, residency requirements, and Sophia equivalencies. If you're considering several schools, narrow the list to 3. Then build the same transfer worksheet for each one. Use the same completed or planned Sophia courses and compare how they're expected to apply. You may discover that one school uses a course as a direct requirement while another places it in electives. You may find that one program has more open elective space. You may discover a school requires more upper-level coursework in residence. Those details can change the graduation timeline. If information isn't clear, contact the school. Be specific. Tell them the degree program you're considering. Give them the exact Sophia course title. Ask how the course is currently evaluated and where it would apply within that program. If you're planning multiple courses, send a short organized list. You are not asking the advisor to design your entire life. You're trying to confirm transfer placement before spending your time. Save the response. Transfer policies can change, and written documentation gives you a record of the information you received while building your plan. It doesn't override future institutional policy, but it's much better than relying on your memory of a phone call. The College Credit Playbook repeatedly returns to the same principle: never assume transfer. Verify the equivalency before starting when possible, document the plan, and track whether credits post to the degree audit. That principle matters even more with partner schools because the partnership can create a false sense of security. Seeing your university's logo on a partner page feels like approval. It is evidence of a transfer relationship. It is not permission to take every course in the catalog. Your degree still has requirements. Your program may have restrictions. Your university still controls the credential. Use the partnership for what it gives you, a clearer path. Then verify the path. Once you've found the right course matches, you can use Sophia much more confidently. You know which requirements you're targeting. You understand the expected equivalencies. You know your school's transfer limits and residency requirements. You can begin sequencing courses based on your schedule and the amount of work involved. That's when acceleration stops feeling like a gamble. You're no longer hoping credits transfer. You're following a plan built around your school's current policies. And if you're still choosing a college, this chapter gives you one more question to add to your search. Not simply, do you accept transfer credit? Ask, how much of my actual degree can I complete before I pay university tuition for those requirements? The answer may completely change which school makes the most sense. The next chapter moves into study.com, where the catalog and course structure open another group of possibilities for students who have already used Sophia for the requirements it can fill.